Hello Scorpio, welcome back to the illest illuminator for your he said, she said spread. So let's see what is going on in your love life. The energies today, the whole week has been so intense. Like this is going to be the full moon for you, and I'm feeling it strongly. Like you really need to ground yourself. It started for me actually last week and the day before. I'm still very drained, very tired, like like you have so many things you want to do, but it's like you can't get to it. Like there is this heaviness, right? So I'm just going to tell you that the best thing to do is try to be outside in nature. I know that many of you or many of us cannot, but if you are able to do that, just try to ground yourself, try to meditate, try to breathe in and breathe out as much as you can. Drink lots and lots of water, especially when you wake up, you know, drink a lot of water, hydrate yourself, all right, because these are definitely very intense transformational times. We are definitely having a lot of retrogrades going on. Venus retrograding. We have the eclipse season that is coming in. I mean, from all the full moons, I feel like Scorpio is definitely the most intense one. I do, however, also feel, and I said a little bit of that in the Virgo reading, and I feel like it's for you as well. There's going to be an immense pull and push, like sexually almost, from a counterpart. Like I feel like from the masculine energy there is this you know, they may be going through a lot of release of toxicity, but also the need for lust. Like there is a lot of purging out, and with that they are going to be very much grabbing their feminine energies, or the one that is their feminine. Definitely if you're not in contact or whatsoever, there is an immense pull from the masculine energy, like pulling you in. So I feel like for some of you, you may have left a partner behind, like something came full circle. So that might definitely be why your divine counterpart, or definitely a masculine energy, even if you are the masculine, then I'm speaking to you. But if you are a feminine, it's the masculine energy, yeah, going through a deep awakening, like a lot of emotions coming to the surface, reassessing all that they have done, coming to a judgment or an awakening about their own insecurities with this moon, but also their lies, their deception, their you know, going around in circles or deceiving you or putting you into illusion or confusion or whatsoever. They are like, a lot of people are feeling that. Like it's most definitely like that. And if you are on the right side of the spectrum and you are not the one that was giving the illusions, then you know you're going to ascend to a higher level. And I feel like the counterparts or the masculine energies, what I feel very strongly is, yeah, see the awakening card, it just popped into my hands, are feeling it strongly, like very strongly. I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing a lot of masculine energy. Like last night I heard it, today it keeps on popping up. So I feel like the universe is trying to tell me that the masculine energy is definitely going through a deep purge, all right? So you have definitely done your part. You know, I said this the last time around for you, Scorpio, and I feel like your energy is becoming so much more lighter than it has been for many months now. And I feel like you can feel the change, like maybe not physically, because sometimes the physical body is a little bit behind the actual energetic level, but you know, it's actually in your mind. Like it's the way that you perceive it. Like if you feel at peace despite the fact that your body feels heavy, it just means that your body still needs to adjust to that energy, right? So I feel that you are definitely seeing my point of view or where it's coming from. You have put the past on rest, is what I do get from this energy. Despite, yeah, Ten of Wands, like I said, like you've gone through that awakening, but the Ten of Wands is that heavy burden. It's like, you know, you see it, but you're still dragging with it. And it's impossible sometimes to completely release it because it's energetically still entangled in your energy. So you're looking at it from a higher perspective, and actually now you realize how much of effort and energy and draining it has cost you to get some type of a point across. And once you feel your energetic body actually feeling so drained out of it, that's a part of ascension. That's when you know, like, whoa, wait a minute, like, did I just put so much energy and effort? Like, I can feel it in my body, like there is a lack of energy. That's an awakening. That's an awakening. That's the wake-up call, right? Like, an awakening is a wake-up call. Like, hey, you have so much baggage or heaviness that you need to release, and that takes time. All right, like don't fret about it if you're still going through it. Don't underestimate or misjudge your own interpretation or your own judgment or your own intuition with the High Priestess. All right, you got the High Priestess here in the reverse, so sometimes you may feel like you're losing your mind, right? Like, is this real? Is this not real? Like, you need to tap in. Like, you need to come more in a meditative state. All right. I want to see where their energy is. Sorry, I was just tuning into their energy. Who is Scorpio dealing with and what is going on with them? Yeah, I do see a lot of regret. All right, there is a lot of regret, a lot of conflict that has taken place in this connection where this person wanted to win at all costs on you and they did not. Like, there is regret, as in, like, wow, I should have not played it like that. Like, someone played themselves out. And definitely also, like, they're weighing up their option, as in, like, ooh, they're weighing down their option here. Too many cards here. Of maybe I should have done it in a different way, or maybe I should have left in a different way, because I do see that someone left here, okay? With the Eight of Cups, something came full circle. That's what I also picked up on your energy here. Six of Wands wanted to come out in the reverse. We still have the Five of Swords. So there's still a lot of unresolved issues, or you still haven't fully came to an understanding or to some type of resolution. So there's a lot of regret. Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse. So this person, this is someone that rather leaves than to express their love or express their emotions. They were highly manipulative, all right? Very closed off energy, very, you know, if you come at me in a certain way, then I will pull on the silent treatment and I will leave. Like, if it's going to cost me to speak up and pour out energy, then I'm gone. And that's the awakening. Now you're like, wow, like, really? Really? This person was definitely emotionally upside down here. And like, if you had the feeling that this person did not want to be with you, then, you know, you should not even want to be with someone that shows you that they do not want to be with you. So that, therefore, you made the right judgment call to say, this is draining me more than it's gaining me. It's draining me more than it's gaining me, all right? Yeah, Page of Swords. So this individual, I feel their energy is very much in the background, but they are really watching you. For some, they may even be able to get into your account or to see some type of messages that you're sending out. So be careful with that. I know that's more like the scorpionic energy, so it could be vice versa. But I do get the sense that someone is behind the scenes, watching over your conversations with other people. Wow, okay, that might just be for a couple of people, but there are definitely a lot of hackers out there, so be careful with that type of energy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So you're now, you're looking around you, right? You're looking around you, you're trying to plant the seeds. There are, ooh, oh my god, okay. Clumsy me, hello. Okay, so you're looking around, you're looking for a commitment, you're looking for something stable, you're looking for a new job offer or a new seed to plant here, right? And I feel like someone is also trying to see if you've moved on, someone is trying to see if you are moving forward into a new direction, because there is a new foundation here, there's a new commitment on the table. Devil, yeah, wow. Wow, okay. I gotta be honest, I usually would see this as your energy, but I do feel like this is someone else's energy. I don't feel like this is you, because you went through a judgment, all right? You've been through an awakening. You've already seen the baggage that this person that was not opening up emotionally and left you high and dry, was not giving in anything but immature behavior and short talk. So I don't see you being obsessive. So this is someone else's energy. They want to possess you. They want to make sure that your path is blocked towards a new beginning. So energetically, this person is holding on to you because they know that they have been guilty in not showing you what you deserved here, because you are the Empress here. All right, but you can feel their energy. And didn't I just say that in the beginning without the cards, that this passionate energy comes from the masculine? Or it's a masculine energy, like even, it doesn't matter what the gender is, all right? So it's someone else that is trying to possess you or trying to make sure that you're not moving forward without them. And it's because there is guilt. I feel guilt, like, I could not do the right thing, so I will not let this person move forward before I can do the right thing, but it's not time yet for me to do the right thing. Ace of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, they feel now rejected. Energetically, they feel rejected. Maybe you already spoke it out. Like, you were like, okay, you know what? She's got glasses on too. She was like, okay, I can see you much better, right? Like this. And I don't like what I'm seeing. So take your cup and leave right now. That's the energy that I'm getting. And when Scorpio does that, better run for the hills. That's like pouring out all the cups, all the love. So this person has not shown you the right love, but look at that, look at that, wow! Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. So now this is like leaving with a heavy heart. This was like a shocking effect for them. Okay, this is with the Tower. So they were like, you know what, I'm gonna leave them high and dry, and no, I'm not going to show my emotions. And then you're like, okay, you know what, I've seen more than I wanted to see, so thank you, ma'am, let me just leave. And then it just hit the Tower. All right, that was the Tower being hit. Six of Swords to the Queen of Cups. Now they're moving forward and they're thinking about the love that they do have. All right, this is I've been saying that in other readings as well, and I see it happening a lot. So this is a funny fact. I see a higher court card and then moving on to a lower court card, like a higher court card in the reverse and moving on to a lower court card in the upright. So that just means, how do I even explain that? But that just means that someone is coming down a notch, all right? And you were not the only sign that was dealing with that. So I don't want to repeat myself, but that's something that is catching my attention right now. So this is someone that is, you know, finding out where their lane is and how they need to behave and react, and that they need to be receptive. You know, I get it that you don't want to be open and all of that with the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is not an open energy, right? Like that's someone that is very reserved and not opening and anything like that. That's all right, but at least let me love you, right? But those people don't want other people to love them either, because why? We all know that they don't love themselves. So what happens is what the queen is receptive. The queen is open. She is open to give, but she is most definitely open to receive. Like if you can't love right, like if you can't love me right, then let me love you right, right? That's not the case. That was not the case. You get me? So yeah, now they're moving forward with a heavy heart, all right? This is like a forced departure mentally. Like this was emotionally leaving, but this is a forced departure mentally towards a more comfortable, loving energy is what I'm seeing here. So let's see. What is the... I'm hearing, where's my queen? Where's my queen? I need my queen. What is the blockage for Scorpio? What's blocking for Scorpio? What's the blockage? Ooh, yeah, 10 of Swords. Okay, the Page of Swords. And then we have the 10 of Swords in the blockage. So this is a huge betrayal. You don't trust this. Like the Page of Swords, because they come from a 10 of Swords ending, they don't trust people anymore because they've been through a backstab multiple times. So there is something that went haywire. In the past, you felt extremely betrayed by this individual, all right? And now you just want to get out of that energy, but you're still holding on. I feel like in your dream space, you're still processing it. So there, you might receive a lot of weird dreams around this time, definitely with this full moon in your sign. That may leave you feeling a bit more down, all right? Like, what are they trying to say? What are they trying to tell me? 5 of Swords, yeah, you felt betrayed. You really felt taken advantage on by this individual. And you're like, with the 5 of Swords in the reverse, like, what did you really gain from it? Like, you only lost, you know? What was the gain of what you said or what you did to me? And sometimes we just want to understand that, right? Like, that's the search for the truth sometimes. Like, why did you do that? Because what on earth did you gain out of that pettiness? You only lost. You never gained. What is their blockage? So yeah, that's a lot of... Whew, that's really heavy energy, Scorp. That's really heavy energy. Hangman. So they made the wrong sacrifices here. That's what I'm talking about, right? Like someone that made the wrong sacrifices in their life. Now they're paying their dues, all right? Because you called the deuces. Let's see. Ooh. And justice in the reverse. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. They know that they did you dirty. They did you wrong. This is injustice, unfairness. And they know it. This is something that they can see with the bare eyes. It's not like you need to be spiritual to know that you treated someone this unfairly. When you come from a 5 of Swords and a 10 of Swords, boy, you must have something up in your head to be so merciless. Like, this is not having any mercy, like no mercy. And they are coming to that realization with the Hangman. Now they feel stuck about it. Like, okay, how am I going to get myself out of this injustice that I have put this person through? So even if they don't want to see it, karma is coming back. Like, look at that. The image is just absolutely amazing. Like, this is the Dharma. She's looking very sweet and very nice. She's in the reverse. That is karma, right? That's the bitch that you don't want to see. And this person is with the Hangman, is like, oh, I'm not going to you know, recognize what I've done, and this karma is just looking like, well, I'm gonna hit you in the back anyway, like on your freaking head, like boom. Sorry, if you're a cross watcher, you can feel free to swap the energies. Always feel free to swap the energies. All right, so yeah, what is your intention? What is your intention? Oh, but you're still holding on to the past. Six of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're holding on to how they used to be, all right? And at the same time, you know, I feel like you are evolving in a way that you don't harbor any negative energies. Like, yes, you do. You have been through it, but you're now becoming wiser. You're starting to see things from another perspective, or you're trying to gain more information, or you're even being in a positive way judgmental about yourself, like what was my contribution, right? So I see you definitely evolving in it here with the Hierophant here as well. Like you're trying to see things from a higher perspective. You're trying to do the right thing for everyone involved here. And I feel like you're not trying to ruin all the good thoughts that you had. Like you want to look back and not regret loving this individual. And that's maturity. That is maturity. What is their intentions with you? Boy, it better be good. It better be good for you. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Like they even felt my threat. Like whomever this individual is, they felt my threat. It was like, you better be good to my Scorp. Like, The Devil reverse with the Emperor, okay? And on top of that is the Two of Cups. Like, wow. Oh my god, I feel like butterflies. Okay, this is what you want, alright? This is the dream of how you want to see the situation evolve. Reflect on it, because this is someone that wants to get rid of their toxic behavior, of their immature, non-emotional type of love that they have given you, and they want to mature. Like they want to. I'm lost at words. That's how beautiful this is. But yeah, we first need to see them really taking on that action, of course, but the intention is absolutely beautiful. And then we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is someone that wants you back. Like, I'm hearing Jackson, I want you back. I want you back. Wow. Yeah. Let's see what's influencing you, what's outside of you, what's the environment for you, what's coming towards you. Yeah, someone is getting serious here. Like if they had any addictions or obsessions or possessive nature around them, or just closed off, it's about to change. I mean, if there's a will, there's a way, and this man has a will. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. Yeah, I feel this person finally realizes that the way that they were going at this relationship is never going to bring them any fulfillment, all right? Like this is not the way that a seed needs to be planted. It needs to start from scratch. This person feels like the way that they have handled the situation is not going to give them any turnaround, all right? Like no turnaround. I feel like they feel this situation is giving them, like I said, more loss than victory, all right? This person is definitely understanding that they're not gaining anything out of the situation, like we just talked about. Like that's their awakening, and that they've lost actually more good than, like, there's too much harm in the situation than it was any good for them. So with the 10 of Cups, they want this happiness. Like I said, they're visualizing this happiness with you. They want that 10 of Cups with you, because 9 of Cups in the reverse shows me that when they are alone, or when they want to get instant gratification, or fulfill their needs, or fulfill their emotions by, could be drinking, could be multiple people, dating, sexing, whatever the case is, I don't know, I don't want to know. It's not giving them the ultimate soul fulfillment, all right? Because the soul fulfillment comes from when two souls are fulfilled together. That's the 10 of Cups. That's the completion, right? 9 of Cups is the inner self. 9 is a completion within the self. I feel the 9 is interpersonal. 10 is outer personal. So interpersonal, grabbing whatever you want to grab, is not going to give you the satisfaction, and that's perhaps something that they can't admit to themselves. That's why I had this throat chakra blocking here. That's something that they need to admit to themselves, like a real man, all right? Like a real man, you gotta admit it first, and then move forward. There is so much pride here, like with the 6 of Swords going towards the Queen of Cups. It's kind of like a dog with a tail between his legs, you know, like they don't want to feel like that, but they know that they need to be courageous enough to admit, to admit it. Look at that, the 2 of Cups just popped out. Okay, they really want to make themselves known. Let's see, what is their outside influence? Yeah. I feel like they're really dreaming about this connection, like they are really concentrated on this connection. Like I said, I feel them really focused on this connection, as in like, how am I going to make this right? How am I going to make the next move? Like I need to be confident, but at the same time, I shouldn't be like a coward. Coward, sorry. Temperance in the reverse, yeah. How am I going to make this right? Like I don't want to be imbalanced. Like that's what I stated, right? Like I don't want to be a coward. But I need to be courageous. Like that's the balance. That's the alchemy. They need to find the right timing, right energy, right perfect energy to bring it into fulfillment. Wow, fruition. Okay. Okay. See, I never stutter. I just stuttered. Oh my god, Joey, stutter. Stutter. This person feels like they're gonna stutter when they have to sell you this. I even stuttered. Ace of Swords, I'm telling you the truth. Wow. And the reason that they stutter is because they are quite in pain for what they put you through, and they know it. Wow. Wow. Where do I even start here? Okay. Buckle up, Scorp. Buckle up. Yeah, they're going to speak the truth. They have been very imbalanced. They have been... Let's see. Ooh, take pleasure in the things you do. Angel of pleasure. So there's a lot of pleasure coming your way, and that devil card is also there. So some of you might definitely enjoy yourselves with someone. Or okay, Scorp, sorry. Let's see what we got going on for you, Scorp. Advice for Scorpio, please. Barriers. Yeah, this person had a huge wall up, all right? And those barriers are coming off right now, all right? You're gonna overcome that is what I feel, but I feel like there's nothing much that you can do. This person needs to just man up, be a man about it, and address their own possessive and obsessive nature that they have, and also the way that they have blocked their emotions and put a barrier in this connection because of them. And that's it. So that was my reading for you, my dear Scorps. Just one more time, this this person is regretting being a fool. They are very sad and they are very much in pain. So just so you know, that's what's going on, and that's what this person needs to work on. They may have been trying to avoid that for a long time, but Spirit is re-guiding them back into healing that issue. All right, so I'm going to continue on Vimeo, so if you want to see more, I am very excited to see more of this reading. I'll see you guys later. The link is down in the description box below this video, and thank you so much. Bye.